am the Leviathan. This starts with a violent.
What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Hawk. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a very touchy subject, I should say. And we're talking about casual players versus pro players. So, in terms of not only just mainly it's going to be about Call of Duty, but you can apply this statement and these arguments and these disputes and these points of people just don't agree on things completely for any other game, multiplayer game out there. So first off, I'm gonna start by saying this is just the gameplay, league play gameplay in the background. Pretty much you make these kids rage quit on some hardpoint slums. So I had a good time with that. They quit pretty fast. And other than that, getting back to the gameplay commentary as well, what a lot of people have argued that the pro players and the pro MLG community are what is killed Call of Duty, and for that statement in and of itself, I find always set something off in the back of my mind. It's just like, if let's just alright, league play in Black Ops 2 in and of itself, Black Ops 2 was a fun game, other than a few things. Other than getting quick scoped and RH-70, you could rush around, you could use different, there wasn't just one gun that people used. You could use MSMC, you could use the MP7, you could use pretty much all of the SMGs in Rush. You could use all of the ARs and do well, except for maybe I think one of them. You could use any of the LMGs, you could use the snipers, believe it or not. You could put the SVU and spam like some people did. Not that I'm saying it's a good play style or anything, but you could do that if you wanted to. And it just kind of, it is a funner game, and it had league play in it, and people are always, what gets to me is that people always say that MLG and the competitive scene has totally made Call of Duty worse. Now, for that, I have to dispute that, just because Call of Duty and the esports thing has kind of grown the community a lot more than it should have this year, just based upon how poorly COD Ghosts has done. That's kind of kept it, it was on life support, and having these big tournaments like the COD Champs, all these little events, UMG Dallas, AEL Dallas, UMG Niagara, and UGC, all these different tournaments have given people something to look forward to. Even if they don't enjoy playing COD Ghosts, the game, very much, they cheer for their favorite team, whether it's Optic, whether it's Envious, whether it's FaZe, whatever team it is, even if it's an international team, they still support that, even if they don't approve or enjoy playing Call of Duty Ghosts. And now, one thing that I'll admit to, is that whenever a pro player, say it's Nadeshot, say it's Scumpy, say there's something that needs to be changed in the game, the community will listen, like the community managers, whoever has to deal with the patches will listen to them, just because, it's like they're in their ear kind of thing. They have close working relationships with them, because the success of the game, like the players, the top tier players, are able to promote their game very easily. If one of those guys tweets it out saying that this game is really good, it's gonna get like maybe 1,000 to 2,000 retweets or something like that if it's one of the top tier players like Nadeshot. And they have to maintain that working relationship. So, but I do agree that they do sometimes get what they want in terms of that. The Bison was nerfed how many times this year, the MCAR was nerfed how many times. They made significant patches and changes to the way the game is played so far into it, just banning double tacks and double smokes and LMGs and shotguns this late into the game, which is literally August, which is last month, when there's only a few months left in the game's life cycle. So I will agree with them, but they play a different, they don't play the same thing as pubs. And I'll probably do a video later on saying why I enjoy playing, not just playing and watching competitive, why I've enjoyed it a lot more than playing pubs. That's a whole different thing. I'm not saying I'm never going to play pubs again. I really enjoy playing pubs as well, but there's certain aspects to it that I enjoy that much more, which I will get into in a later video for you guys. But very briefly, everybody, it always seems that there's 99% of the casual players, and then they say that there's the 1% of pro players. But who do you think at the end of the day plays the game a lot more? It's in the name of the game. It's like in the name of who's a casual player and who's a pro player. Who do you think is going to be grinding out the game for that long? I know that they have to appeal to everybody and sell the game as it is, but that's just my take on it. That's just my opinion. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, take care. Peace.
Hardpoint identified.